Good morning. It is incredibly beautiful today. Look at this compared to what it has been during the week here in Southwold. Beautiful town on the east coast, lower than Lowestoft and higher than Ipswich, sort of sandwiched in the middle. Beautiful long beaches, beautiful sandy beaches. Two lovely little cafes on the beach, and right at the far end over there is a pier with even more food and nibbles to go. But today there is an event on here in Southwold. I've never been to this, considering I come a couple of times a year. You'd have thought I'd have seen it advertised, or at least hit on it once. And it is Southwold Food and Drink Festival. Now, it has been going since 2017. I guess there was at least 1 year or two that it didn't happen. But today it's on a beautifully sunny day. Look. Now, I do also have my swimsuit in my bag. So I will have to try and find somewhere just change into it. Maybe even on the beach in the sand dune.
What are you trying to say for that, Mum?
Now there looks many stalls, not particularly all food related. There is the RSPB, which it should be, by the sea. There are craft stalls. There are flower stalls. There are greener empowered stalls. There are mugs and coffee cups and teapot stalls, which of course I love. There is a fudge stall, so we've made it to the first of the food. Every piece of fudge you can imagine. I do like fudge. There is a cheese stall. There is a brownie stall. There's a wild deer pie from Brockleby's. Every pie possible. Let's carry on this way. Food your cat will go wild for. Turkish delight and dried fruits. Now this looks good. Homemade gin. Liking it. And a curry stall. Homemade gin. I'm liking the look of this, to be fair. I'm just going to do a little circle around there. Woo! Get their name in. Daily Grind Coffee. Liking it. Now, of course, there's going to be some events later and music, I'm guessing. Wouldn't want to be staying in there for a summer holiday this evening. Maybe you were let known if that was going to be the case. But it is fabulous. Look, there's obviously going to be something going on much later on. But you're right here. The sea is just behind here. So if you did want a little dip, you're very welcome. Craft beers and lagers, sparkling whites. Still going. I think that's a beer one. Oh, cider, right? Lovely. Real Greek. Chinese. Crepes. Pancakes. Wow. Oh, smelling lovely. I wish I could waft the Chinese to you there, because it would be lovely. Crepes and pancakes, probably not as good as mine. Burritos, fajitas, nachos, tacos. Farmhouse food, roast pork rolls, barbecue pork, cheese-loaded fries. And this little place here used to be a radio station. Now it isn't. Punjabi, Indian street food, iconic. Interesting. Of course, St John's Ambulance, they do a fabulous job.
Thank you very much.
Flying fillet with a fillet steak, if you fancy that, and pina colada stuff, if you like a pina colada. we've got always from farm to fork, sausages, burgers, hot drinks. And there's the sea, so you can eat your food, listen to music and just look at the sea. Now, on this lovely little lane is a pub called the Lord Nelson. It is my favourite pub here in Southwold. The staff are friendly, the atmosphere is lovely, but they do something here that is absolutely fabulous. Oh, they do sourdough pizzas. Now I know you get sourdough pizzas in a lot of places in the world, but I'm not a bread girl, but I have to say their pizzas are rather scrummy. And one benefit of going to said pub, you can take your drink, your glass of wine, your cup of tea, your coffee, your beer, your cider, a cocktail, and walk down this way with me here and sit on one of these benches, just taking in the view. And let me tell you, it's very much worth the little extra steps to here. But if you're going to sit on said bench here, let me show you the view.